I'm Judge Penny Wolfgang. Welcome to The Big Picture. What does it take to grant a wish? Be inspired by the mission of one hometown organization making dreams come true for children and families. And curtain is up at Shea's Performing Arts Center and 710 Theater with many more productions ahead. We'll find out what they are right here, right now on The Big Picture. Welcome to The Big Picture. Recently, the Make-A-Wish Radiothon took over the airwaves of 97 Rock with support from Channel 4. I had a chance to stop by the broadcast stage right here in the Eastern Hills Mall Event Center to find out how miracles are made. Hi, Ben. Just tell us about how long you've been involved with Make-A-Wish.
I've been involved with Make-A-Wish for 5.5 years now, and it's an amazing mission to serve every day.
And tell us about your role.
I'm the regional director for Make-A-Wish in Western New York.
And what does that entail?
Whatever it takes for the kids in our community, ultimately. I work with our volunteers, our donors, everyone that makes it possible to make wishes come true for our kids.
Is it rewarding?
It's incredibly rewarding. I happen to be a wish uncle myself, so I saw what it meant to my family personally. The opportunity to give back and serve this mission every day, it's a blessing.
What does that mean to be a wish uncle?
My nephew had a wish granted when he was 3 years old, and today he's doing very well. But I saw what that meant for my brother's family and my family. So I'm a proud wish uncle.
What was the wish?
His wish was to go to Disney, ultimately, like many. He had a very long treatment, and after that he went to Disney after 2 years of treatment.
That's wonderful. And was it difficult in the last couple of years to continue Make-A-Wish?
It's been amazing. It's been really remarkable because the community and our mission have stood true, and our kids have needed as much as ever, truly. And so it's been a really powerful time to be a part of this. And our donors have continued to stand up, our volunteers, through all of it. It's been a challenge for sure, but no more challenging than it's been for our kids. So that keeps us strong to persevere.
Is this the most rewarding position you've ever had in your whole life?
Absolutely. Absolutely. 1,000%.
What does it mean to have 97 Rock participating in the way that they do with this telethon?
This is the 28th year we've been working with 97 Rock, and we've been working with Channel 4 for the last 5 years. We can only do this with the help of the community. This is Buffalo, right? We all roll up our sleeves, do it together in collaboration, but those media partners, they mean the world to us.
And I know you can't give us, totals or money yet, but do you have any, or amounts, but do you have any idea if this will be successful and how successful?
It's tremendously successful for the kids right here. The phones have been ringing. The auction line's still open. We have wishesrock.com. There's auctions open until Sunday night. So it's continuing. But so far, so good. And we appreciate everybody's support and them continuing to call and go online.
Are there some different Make-A-Wish, some different participants to be offered this year than other years?
There are a bunch of different wish types that we do, and obviously the environment has made travel a little more limited and other things, but kids are creative, right? So that's what we're here to do, is to support kids and their dreams and make them come true.
What are some ideas that the kids wish for this year?
This year we have a she shed currently underway. We did some backyard makeovers. We had shopping sprees for kids that really wanted to support themselves in whatever their hobbies are and maybe future career aspirations. People that want to meet celebrities online and otherwise. Travel's picking up again as well. So they really run the gamut, and it's amazing.
I see the Goo Goo Dolls, as always, are participating with our community.
Yes, they are. Everybody from this community steps up for this event. It's really heartwarming to see what our mission means to this community. And yes, the Goo Goo Dolls and so many others, the Bills, the Sabres, so many of Buffalo's greatest stand up in support of our kids.
She had Ewing sarcoma, and we went through a lot of trials, tribulations, just trying to get her better. And the cancer came back the one time, and she was exhausted. She had a lot of pain with it and just tired. And when it came back, she wanted to do Make-A-Wish. And she contacted the people, and they were there like the next night setting it up. And it was like within a week or something, we were in Hawaii. We went to Waikiki Beach. We spent week there, it was just unbelievable. Make-A-Wish did such a great job. What they did was they picked us up in a limo. They flew us to New York, and from New York we went to Hawaii. And I laughed. They picked my wife, my other daughter, and they put us in a limo, and it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. It's like, this is nice, but we're in a limo, and we went, and it was just first class all the way. As we got to Hawaii, and it's like the week before Christmas, So you're leaving Buffalo, all the cold snow and everything, and you're getting into Hawaii, and it's just beautiful palm trees. It was just unbelievable, And we did parasailing there. We were across the street from Waikiki Beach, so we went there. That was great. Then we swam with dolphins at some resort, which was beautiful. It was the best. They did, top notch. And I like to come here like every year and just give a little money and listen to a song. We have a song, Randy Newman, You Got a Friend in Me. That was our daughter's song, and it gets me every time. I just think about it. She was just a beautiful kid, and it's such a great thing. I mean, I just can't believe the work they do. And like I said, how fast it happened for us. It was like, okay, you're going to Hawaii, and we were just shocked, and it was great.
And it did bring happiness to your daughter and her outlook and make her feel better emotionally as well as physically?
Oh, she came back. It was funny because we were back at Roswell, and she had to start the treatment, and the nurses were telling her, gee, Aaron, you look awful good. And she goes, well, yeah, last week I was swimming in the ocean. And it did. It brought her spirits back so much, And again, it was day and night, When we went there, it's typical. We were all tired of the winter, and we spent the whole week in Hawaii. It was just beautiful, And like I said, she came back. She looked better, She felt better. It was unbelievable. Like, they do such a great job. It's just...
And it's very remarkable and thoughtful of you to continue your association with Make-A-Wish and to show your appreciation to them.
Oh, I tell you, it's a great cause, and like I say, I always try to come once, when they have the radiothon, I try to get in here, get my song played, and, listen to it, and tear up on my way home listening to it. But
thank you so much.
Thank you.
We get to talk to our favorite connoisseur and donator and community service person right here in Western New York, the one and only Russell J. Salvatore, who of course is here helping Make-A-Wish, as he does every charity here in Western New York. And I wonder if people are thinking, is there anything, any charity or any good cause in the whole of Western New York that you would not support?
Well, I enjoy doing it, Judge, and I mean, I think this is our 20th year or maybe 22nd year. I never said no. They've gone by so fast, and I mean, again, like I say, I give from the heart. I enjoy giving. It makes me feel good. I want it, like I've said, when I go down to heaven, all right, I want to go broke, okay? They don't have no cocktail lounges out there, I don't think so, So it's enjoyable to give back and Make-A-Wish with all the children and that. It makes me feel good to give back.
We're never letting you go, up, down, or anywhere, Russell. Can you tell us a little bit about Make-A-Wish, why you would be interested in helping them and sponsoring them? What is it about them that appeals to you?
I mean, I don't have any particular charity thing to do. It's just when Jixter comes to see me, and I've been so used to that. But I very seldom, I don't think I've ever said no to any charity thing that they've done for the city of Buffalo. I love giving back, and I mean, the people are good to me, and they give back, and they come and see me. It's like a give, take, give, and I mean, it makes me feel good inside to give. I wish some of my friends would feel that way.
We're so fortunate to have you. I tell you that all the time. I don't know how the people of Western New York can ever thank you for all that you've done. And we're, like I said, we're never letting you go from here.
Well, thank you very much, Joe. Judge, thank you. And John, thank you very much for covering this. Okay.
And I'm very happy to report that we have raised $265,000. change for the better.
Okay, here we are, and at the end of the telethon, which as usual was really successful, let's talk to the main people behind it, and let's find out how successful it was.
Yeah, $265,000. I mean, you know, without the listeners of 97 Rock, without the supporters in Western New York, there's no way this gets done. And, you know, all the money stays in Western New York. The wishes go to the children in Western New York. So thank you. Thank you so much for all of that.
And what does this mean to you? How many years have you been doing it, and how do you feel about it?
Well, 97 Rock's been doing this for 28 years. You know, we've come in and we've taken part the last few years, and we're happy to be a part of it. And, you know, one thing that you see when you do this, I mean, there's so many generous people that donate the things that people bid on, then the generous people that donate to get those things. But then you see the benefit of it all, and the kids that come in here, and the smiles on their face, and how it helped them through, you know, what can be some really difficult times, a lot of them going through a lot of medical conditions and treatments, and how they look forward to the wish and how it can actually be a part of the healing process. So that's pretty touching.
And tell us about how the community gets behind you guys so much.
The community gets behind us because 97 Rock, you know, besides playing great music and having the best morning show in Buffalo and the best DJs in Buffalo, serving the community comes first. Playing great music comes second. And we've been serving the community long before I was part of the station, long before these guys are part of the station. It's just something 97 Rock does. And it's really easy to serve the community when you live in Buffalo. Because, you know, we say it all the time, city of good neighbors, but the 97 Rock listeners and come up time after time after time and make donations and just make this city a better place.
I just want to know some of the stories that got to you this year.
Oh, man, you know, the one kid that really lit me up was Naya. She came in here and, you know, she's been battling leukemia, and how she wanted to go to Atlantis. We've all seen the commercials of that great place in the Bahamas, right? And how that helped her, looking forward to that, and the excitement when we talked to her, the smile on her face, just when she was retelling us the stories of what she experienced down there swimming with the dolphins and things like that. You know, another girl, Maddie, who's been struggling all of her life and will continue to battle with what she's dealing with, getting to go to Hawaii, which she'd always dreamed of, and to surf. I mean, it just, you know, just the joy that you see that these kids have after they've struggled so hard, that really touches you.
And just a little bit about the people that offered, like the trips to you and Russell coming and all of the people who are the sponsors.
There's a guy named Butch Gudritis, and he gives a lot every year. He believes in it. He really appreciates what it does for children in Western New York. And Butch just offers up, you know, golf packages and then pays for the travel expenses. So he's another one. I mean, you know, so Butch doesn't necessarily have, you know, the name recognition maybe, but, you know, he's another guy, just a Western New Yorker who believes in, you know, Make-A-Wish. And so we thank him for that too.
And we thank you guys for all you do and for all your dedication. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Buffalo.
Thank you, Buffalo.
Congratulations to everyone involved. Thanks for your support of Make-A-Wish right here in Western New York. When we come back, the spotlight is shining bright at Shays.